Hey guys, welcome back to Those Board Gamers. Today we are going to be opening up some keyforge mass mutation decks. We're not going to do an analysis, we're just going to show just the Archon card and the cards in it from the thing. So we're going to start with this one. So let's start with the name. Can you see this?
It's the Benjamin. I can't
Benjamin Spawn of Corn Harrier.
That's how you pronounce it, but it was. I'm pretty sure it was. It's
okay, so we have Dis, Shadows, and Sanctum, as you can see here. Looking at the deck, I see 2 mutant cut purses, which means we have 6 damage icons in the deck. I'm also noticing, let's see, there's an Infernus and 2 Mark Dis cards in there in the Dis, which I like. There's also a Maleficorn. So
it's kind of hard for them to see the writing.
They don't really need.
Okay, but.
And as you see there, what else is there? There's also a Maleficorn. So there's going to be a lot of damage pips in this deck. With 2 cleansing waves. I just noticed that. So that's actually really cool. That's all I'm noticing about that deck. So a lot of damage pips with cleansing waves. Pretty cool. So now we're going to go on to the next one.
Could be interesting.
Gray Archon. Caprica, the Wanderer of Cults.
Are you covering up the...
Star Alliance, Logos, Untamed. So we have not had a repeat house in the first 2 decks. The only house we're missing is Saurian. Okay, let's see. So I'm noticing 3 causal loops. Okay, wow. So there's a lot of archiving in this deck. Master the Theory. 2 access denied. There. Let's see what else there is. There's 2 subject Kirby's. We have 2 Gloriana's Attendants, which add 4 Amber Pips to our deck. This deck isn't looking too special, but I really like that Logos with the 3 causal loops. Okay, let's look at the next one. Purple Archon. Rubber Crate. The Wanderer of Witchcraft. Okay, let's see. So we got another Dis Shadows deck. But this one has Untamed instead of Sanctum. I see Niffle Queen with 3 Niffle Apes. Let's see what else there is. There's Reclaimed by Nature, which is a good artifact control card. 2 Mark of Dis again. 2 Brabbles. And 2 Implosions with the Brabbles is pretty cool. 2 Stirring Graves. And then a couple other discards. Let's see what else there is. There's 2 safe houses in Shadows, which is pretty cool, but there's nothing really to pair it with. Yeah, the Dis is looking pretty good, but I don't really like the Shadows of the Untamed that much. Next one.
I wonder what the houses are going to be for this.
What do you think?
I hope we get Saurian. That's the one thing we haven't gotten, if I'm correct.
Yep, still no Saurian. Alright, Gray Archon. Rage, the Duck build. Let's see the houses. Shadows. Saurian, that's our first Saurian. And Untamed. Okay, so the Saurian, this is the first time we're looking at the Saurians. There's 2 Ludos, 3 Faust the Greats, which increase key cost for each friendly creature with Amber on it, 2 Citizen Shrixes, there's 2 Shoulder Ids and the Sting in this deck, and the Untamed has 2 Ghost Hawks, Resurgence, Lumalu, Blossom Drape, Cephaloist. The Untamed isn't looking too special, but I like the 2 Shoulder Aids and the Secret Needle Rad Penny in there. There's also the Saurian, which I also like because you can steal and exalt a lot with Ludos to protect it. Okay, Red Archon.
Wait, how many new cards are there in Mass Mutation?
A lot.
1,250?
Just 250.
Okay.
Hastings of Ironwan Village. Let's see. Okay, Sanctum, Shadows, and Star Alliance. Let's see, Johnny Longfingers is a really cool card. So is Heist Knight. 2 Rad Pennies. Okay, we also have 2 Garcias and 2 Subject Kirby's, which allows us to play creatures like the Rad Pennies. And then there's also 2 Commander Chans, which allow us to use other creatures as long as they're ready. Ransack is a really good stealing card. Look over there, it's a really good stealing card. Now let's look at the Sanctum. Double Grey Rider with Barrister Joya. Free Markets. There's also Cleansing Wave. Not noticing that many enhancements in this deck. I think it's just... might just be Tink and some other card I'm missing. Purple Archon. Oppo Nopson, the Braggart of the Chapel. Saurian, Untamed, and Sanctum. Okay, let's look. So looking at the Sanctum, I see Double Commandeer and Font of the Eye, which are 3 really good cards for capturing Amber, and might be great if we have Ludos and Saurian. I haven't looked at Saurian yet. There's also Purifier of Souls in Sanctum, which means destroyed effects cannot trigger. Let's see, there is 2 Perfectus Ludos, so the Purifier might not be so good in this deck. There is Axiom, which with all this captured looks pretty good. Ancient Power, same thing. City-State Interest, Curiosaurus. That Saurian with the Sanctum combination looks really cool. Let's see what the Untamed does to add to it. Not much, but there is Pismire and Lumalu, Troop Call, Cephaloist, and 2 Niflapes, so you might be able to get some value reaping with Untamed. Grey Archon. Q Auto, the Stage Captain. Shadows, Untamed, Saurian. Double Curse of Vanity. Grimlocust Ducks. Axiom of Grisk. Citizen Shrix. Defense Initiative. Faust. So there's a lot of exalting and ways to help the exalting be better. Shadows, we have Mutant Cut Purse. Look over there. Double Tempting Offer isn't that good. There is Safe Place. Nothing really to go with it. There is Shoulder Id. Borrow is a really good card. So is Perplexing Sophistry, which we have 2 of. And we got Dark Harbinger in this deck, which is a really cool Untamed card with only 3 other Untamed creatures. So that, you'll probably get a lot of value out of that card. Green Worm. That's funny. Green Archon of the Curator's Labyrinth. Logos. Star Alliance. Saurian. Oh, that's cool. So we got Scylla and I can't say it. Charybdis in the Saurian, which are 2 cards that don't prevent it, but make it worse for your opponent to reap and fight. We also, we have Z-Force Agent in Star Alliance, so we now have 6 special cards in Star Alliance with this one. Let's look at the logos. Double Electric Inquiry, Lethalogica, and Munchling, so you're probably going to get through the deck pretty fast through the logos. I haven't really taken a good look at this. Citizen Shreks, Ludo, Centurions, and doubles Hubris, double Beware the Ides. So this deck looks pretty cool. Don't know how good it will be, but the Star Alliance looks really cool.
And this is we are almost done opening all of the decks in this box.
Okay. Red Archon. The Being Who Values Infernos. Logos. Shadows. Dis. Okay, so we have triple Hystricog in this deck, so there's a lot of damage. Triple Mindfire. Mark of Dis. I really like this Dis. Implosion, Dominator Bobble, Dark Minion. Grim Reminder to archive, like maybe your Logos or your Shadows. I haven't looked yet. Okay, Logos has Daughter, Infomorph, which gives 2 draw enhancements. 2 Titan Engineers. Master the Theory. Professor Torado is a really cool card. And the Shadows, we have Dark Wave, Shoulder Id, Heist Knight, Shadowsaurus, the Shadowsmith. So the Shadows looks interesting. I don't know if it's good, but the disc is definitely really good. Purple Archon. Blood, the Champion of Chaos. Or maybe Blued. I don't know. Saurian. Dis. Shadows. Okay, let's look. Infernus, Mark of Dis, double Snorette. Picaroon, 2 Red Hot Armors, and 2 Fiends. So I'm liking that. Triple Citizen Shreks with a Monument to Shreks is really good as well. Chant of Hubris, Damosaurus, Humble is really good as well. Saurian Egg is really good. Also, they're sorry about that, so you can sorry about that one of your Fiends or your Damosaurus. And the Shadows has Mutant Cut Purse, Double Nexus, Opportunist with Das Zarek is really cool. Vandalize is a really good card. Mastermindy, and Perplexing Sophistry. So that deck definitely looks interesting. The Shadows looks like it could be good. I don't know, though. But the Dis and Saurian are definitely really good.
Honestly, my favorite house is Saurian.
Green Archon. I don't know if we've seen that. Oh yeah, we have. Preshel. Orpheum Predator. Saurian, Shadows, Dis. So, looking at the disc, we have Double Implosion with 2 Inspectors, which is pretty cool. Double Cinder, Surret, Stirring Grave, Screaming Cave, which is a really good card. And there's Mindfire. Saurian. Chant of Hubris, Citizen Shrix. Hedonistic Intent can be really good. Spoils of Battle, same thing. Double Stomp can be pretty good, but we didn't get any Fiends. There's Bone-Nithing Safe House, which is a pretty cool combo. Mug, there's Triple Opportunist with a Shoulder Id and some creatures that want Amber, like Snurret. And we also got the Shadows Leader, the Shadow Council, so this deck is looking pretty good. Last one, let's see if we get anything cool, like a gigantic creature.
A sin would be fun to have.
Sins.
Whatever. Any of the 7 deadly sins.
Orange Archon. Janish, Sandberg, Sage, Dis, Untamed Saurian. Okay, so let's see. No sins or gigantic creatures, but we did get a lot of cool cards. We got Infernus, Mark of Dis, Double Dominator Bobble, Skixuno, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's a really good board wipe. Monument to Ludo and Monument to Primus. With Brachus, Crystal Surge is a pretty cool card. Ludo, Double Curse of Vanity, and the Untamed has Chonkers. Lodon, Double Rapid Evolution to help the Chonkers get big, and Lost in the Woods. Fandangle's pretty cool. So, looks pretty solid. So that's our box of Mass Mutation. Maybe we'll open up some cool stuff next time. More cool stuff.
But don't forget to be a Nicolate and smash that like button. And make sure to come back next time on Those Board Gamers. Bye!